hi! I am uploading this video late. Sorry about that. Basically, I pre-recorded this video on Thursday because I was on a trip this weekend. So I apologize for getting this video up late. And also, I forgot to say something when I filmed Thursday, and basically that's that this coming week's theme is Q&A and dares. So please comment down below some questions and dares. That's for 500 subscribers. So thanks guys. You can go ahead and get into Thursday Margee's video. I really haven't planned this video that much, so we're just gonna wing it. Hello monsters, my name is Margee and I'm your Sunday spot on 7 OUAT Addicts. I'm not gonna be able to film on Sunday, so I'm having to film now. So I'm filming this on a Thursday. And this was requested by one of you, and I like saying your names, but I don't know who requested it. One moment. Okay, got it. This week's theme was suggested by Sarah Reed. It is 10 reasons I love Once Upon a Time. Why'd I say we? We, because it's a collab channel. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm just gonna play off my messed up words not coming out right with that I don't know. Shut up. So this might get a little sentimental and crap. Yeah, I'm gonna quit rambling and I'll continue rambling later in the video. So we're just gonna get right into this video. I can't do anything. I don't have my notes. I told you I did not plan this video that well. Oh, and great, I have 7%. So a few disclaimers. One, it's really hard for me to explain why I love different things. Like, it's really hard for me to put it into words. And yeah, I don't know how to explain how I can't explain stuff any further than that. So coming up with these was kind of a little bit hard for me. And the real reasons I love it probably go a lot deeper than the ones that I listed, so I just want to put that out there. So a lot of mine are very similar to all the other girls. Also, these are not in any particular order. So number 1 is Captain Swan. Like, why wouldn't they be number 1 on this list? Captain Swan is a big part of the reasons that I love the show. And not only Captain Swan, but all the ships on the show. I can't explain. It's really hard for me. Then I get really frustrated and I don't want to get all angry at myself in this video. Okay, so number 2 is about to get deep. So number 2 is meeting people, fan interaction. While a lot of the fan interaction pretty much not too fun and good because of all the ship wars, there is really amazing fan interaction, which you do have to be careful with. But I have met some of my best friends through the show. I met my friend Lizzie through the show. I met my friend Ella. I have a lot of different people I've talked to and spoke to. And I spoke to you guys doing YouTube videos and having fans. You know what I'm trying to say. But it's just been really cool to share my love for the show with other people who love it just as much as I do. A big family, and it's wonderful. So I guess that's part of it, just the Oncer community. Okay, so number 3 is hope, because that's the center base of the show. And when I say hope, I don't mean just like, I don't know how to explain it, and it really irritates me that I can't put it into words. I really want to put it into words, but it's impossible for me to do it. It gives hope that things will get better when things aren't so good. I'm not just saying in the show, but I'm saying for people watching. Although the show does get really upsetting and tearful and depressing at times, it always gets better. It may go right back into the depressingness. They typically always find a way out of it, and that kind of really helps, well, at least for me, watching the show. It, you know, hope that things will get better, hope that a lot of different things, like they play so many scenarios and they have hope to get out of it, and I don't know what I'm saying, I'm sorry, and I'm trying not to get all sentimental and emotional. Number 4 is their amazing cast. I honestly do not know where I would be without some of these cast members. In fact, all of these cast members. They have such an amazing cast. All the cast is so sweet and so nice. They're just amazing human beings. I love all the cast so much, you know, especially Jen and Colin. Like, I don't want to like favoritize too much. I feel like I've done this recently because I literally filmed a video yesterday talking about how I loved Jen and couldn't like put it into words either. But if you saw my video for Jen's birthday, you know that you know that these cast members have really changed my life, and they really do mean a lot to me, and they inspire me so much. Really hard for me to put in words. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say that a lot, but also along with the casting, like with Gideon, young Gideon, they look so much alike, it freaks me out. So weird. Like, they're so good. Okay, so not just with, like, looking alike, but getting the right person to play that character. You're like, that is perfection. Would have not casted anyone except them. Perfect. It's just mind-boggling. Is mind-boggling a thing? Mind-boggling? Mind-boggling? Mind-boggling's a thing, right? Let's make sure I think it means what I think it means. Mind-boggling. Overwhelming. Yeah, I guess that's the word for it. Okay, just making sure. I keep making this face, and it's really annoying, so I'm gonna try and stop doing it. The costumes at I keep saying it wrong. Costumes at Art de Castro, they're just really, really freaking amazing. I don't really know how to explain. Along with costume, the music, Margee, wonderful. Like, have you ever just took the time, even though watching scenes that make you cry, but just listening to the music? There's certain songs in the one soundtrack that you just listen to, that I can just listen to and I can just like start crying because they're beautiful. And yeah, the characters. All these characters. I said I was gonna stop making that face and I didn't. All of these characters are so wonderful for so many reasons. Like, we have strong women on the show. We have a Killian Jones on the show. Appreciation for this character right here. Appreciation for this character right here. Appreciation for all the characters on the show, including ones that we love to hate. I think we should just take some time to appreciate all the characters on the show, not only because, like, I mean, what I'm trying to say is they're amazing characters, but also, I think that all of us can at least relate to one of the characters on the show in some way, and that's just a really cool thing, and it also leads back to, you know, helping you get through things in your own life, which is actually what the next thing was, comparing it to real life. Obviously, you know, this is a fantasy show. This stuff, you know, doesn't happen, as far as we know, in this world, unless, you know, one day Emma comes back and is like, hey, you guys are all fictional characters. I'm like, I knew it! I'm not saying that it's not real, but as of right now, it's not real. Emma's coming one day. Emma's coming one day, and, like, who knows? Who am I? What fictional character am I? I love how I looked at my hair because, like, that's the most distinct thing about me that would, like, categorize me. But how it helps you relate to your own life, helps you get through stuff, and, I don't conventions, getting to see the cast interact at conventions, and maybe even getting to go to a convention, which I am so thankful to be getting the experience to do. And yeah, which goes back to fan interaction, getting to meet with fans. I happen to get to be meeting one of my friends. Basically, cons are just really cool because it's fan interaction, cast interaction, getting to meet the people that you love, getting just like a weekend full of references and stuff. Even if you're not at the convention, you get information and pictures and information on what's happening in the show and stuff, and yeah, it's great. This is where it kind of gets downhill and sappy. I've already got downhill and sappy. This whole video has gone downhill and sappy the whole time a bit. I can't speak still. So it goes back to the whole hope thing. I'm upset, or when I'm not feeling the greatest, this show never fails to make me smile. There's just so many things about the show. Again, I can't put it into words, but this show always makes me smile. Last thing is how it's changed my life. I don't want to start talking about this, because it's just kind of weird how much it has changed my life and helped me become the person I am today. I'm sounding a lot like Mckenna. I promise I was planning on doing this before I even watched anyone else's video. The show has taught me so many things, helped me meet so many people, helped me start YouTube, helped me just through a lot of stuff. This is so freaking cheesy. I am on the verge of tears. Wow. It's really hard for me to put in words, but this, basically, I'm repeating what I just said, but this show really, really, really means a lot to me, and I am so thankful that I came across it, because I need to stop talking. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. I think you know what I mean, but I'm gonna say it one more time. I can't put it into words, and I'm thinking about it too much and making me emotional, so I'm just gonna end this video. There is so much more I could say, and I cannot cover it in this video. I'm sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like. It'll be greatly appreciated. If you want, you can subscribe to 7 OUAT Addicts below for weekly/daily Once Upon a Time videos. Don't forget to check out all the girls' personal channels. They are linked in the description box down below. If you maybe want to check out my personal channel, it's also linked in the description box down below. I have a fandom channel where I do Once Upon a Time, Star Wars, Hunger Games, Sherlock, Twin Pilot, Supernatural, plus more because I can never remember all my fandoms. Also, the camera cut off at the end of the video. So, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Goodbye, YouTube!